The testing part of the development stage is going to begin, and I'm going to just give you a brief introduction to it before we go and explain a bit more on how to test the software. Software is often developed in modular form. Okay, this method allows the software to be broken down into smaller parts known as modules. Each part is developed separately by a programmer or a team of programmers and is then tested to see if it functions correctly. Any problems resulting from the testing requires the module to be reprogrammed and then tested again. Okay, so once all the modules have been written and tested, then it's combined into the whole software package, and then it's tested again. Any problems found, you go back to that module and you reprogram it and you retest it, and you come back to this, add it back to the system, and then test the system again. Okay, so can you see there? It's always testing, testing, fixing, testing, fixing, testing. Okay, so once you've done the software and you've tested it, the types of tests that are done. Okay, you need test data, and then there are only 4 categories of testing. Okay, and this is very important: normal, abnormal, extreme, and live. Okay, normal data, this is the data that is acceptable, reasonable, and has got accepted and known outcomes. For example, we know there are 12 months in a year, and if you put in January in the month, then you know it's acceptable. Okay, it's normal. February, March, April, May, June, July, etc. Okay, but if you went and put in Jane in the month, it's like be abnormal. Okay, extreme is the data on the edge. Say if you got all the months together, the data on the edges is January and December, so that is known as extreme. Everything else is normal. Okay, abnormal, as I told you, is something that is not a month in a year. Okay, so let's get to it. I'm going to show you an example on this slide, and we're going to explain it to you. Okay, so we know that in the exam, you write an exam, you can get 0% or you can get 100%. Okay, you can't get -5 and you can't get -200. Okay, so 0 and 100%, they're on the edge, so they're extreme. Okay, anything on the edge is extreme. Everything in the middle is normal data. Okay, so on the edges is extreme data. Anything in the between the two extremes is normal data. Any figure outside extreme is abnormal. So as you can see in the example, -10 is abnormal. But if you went -1, that is abnormal. Okay, and if you went 101 at the other end of the spectrum, 101, that'll be abnormal as well. So there's the live testing. You test the live data. Okay, so you put the system in place, people use it, and they start adding the data to your database, and the users that are working on the system, the end user, will actually test it. If they encounter any problems, they'll get hold of the programmer, and the programmer will have to come in and fix the problems. Okay, and that's all that testing is about. So that's the end of development and testing for this section of work.